Dear class, I would like to introduce the three steps or three stages that I will focus on when I look at your project. So here we will particularly focus on stage 1 and stage 2 because they are the requirements that you have to fulfill in this course for your semester project. So the first part is format, and having a good format for your project is the starting point, and it needs a lot of efforts. So here what I mean is that you have to avoid possible typos, mechanical errors, and all the figures, tables, equations have its format that you have to comply. And the style of the references or bibliography has to be professional as that we need in the a journal format. And so this is the first stage that I will check for your project. And for the second one, make sure that your project is clear enough. What I mean by clear enough, it means that if I, as a reader, I read your paragraph, then I can understand what you have done, and I can reproduce your results if I have the same set of data. So this is also a basic requirement for a good paper, and it needs a lot of efforts. Okay, so this is the second stage that I will check your project. And for the last one, that is a little bit critical, and sometimes this would be the very important part for your paper to be decided whether it will be published in a journal. So the core thing is, what is the contribution and innovation in your project? And I will say that it needs, again, a lot of efforts, because you have to do a lot of literature review, talk with your co-authors or talk with your friends, and then you have some very nice and smart ideas. And sometimes you need some luck. So this is the third stage, and I will say that if you pass the criterion of the third stage, then your paper or your project will be published in a very good journal. But before stepped into the third stage, everyone has to focus on stage 1 and stage 2, because if you do not fulfill the requirement of the very basic requirement in stage 1, there is no hope for you to get a published paper. Okay, so this is everything. I will give you a continuous other follow-up movie that I will put more detailed descriptions on the format part. Great. Have a nice week and stay dry.